What an incredible 5 days it's been on the 2025 Trekking Success Safari. We had 2 nights at the Chokwan River Camp. This is one of Kruger Untamed's camps right in the middle of a vast wilderness area. This camp is fantastic. It gives one access to really one of the best trekking areas, I think, in the Kruger National Park. And we were so privileged to have 2 days with Renia Simplongo. And a great thank you to you, Ren, for the wisdom that you've shared, your generosity, your humility, and for being able to watch you at work, the master at work. On the first occasion we found the tracks, the markings of a bull rhino, and we followed him for quite a few hours into the morning and eventually found him fast asleep. And if it weren't for the alarm calls of the oxpeckers, we may well have walked into him. This is a wonderful time of the year. It's spring, almost everything is budding, but the bush itself is still extremely dry. So this means that the areas that contain water are full of life, and that they're attracting big herds of zebra and wildebeest, and of course great concentrations of elephant. And it's been such a privilege to be able to be in amongst them, be on foot, watching all of this unfold in front of us. And who will ever forget that morning in that forested area, looking down upon a herd of elephant drinking, when we noticed a hyena moving away from the base of a big sausage tree, and there in the boughs above, a freshly killed impala, hoisted up there by a leopard with the blood still dripping down. It was an amazing experience to be part of that, knowing that we were experiencing something that has been happening in an uninterrupted way since the beginning of time. It was just fantastic. From there we went up to Sotara Plains Camp. This is a fantastic camp. It's the second of the Kruger Untamed's destinations. This is in the great grassy plains, the big grass open areas of Sotara in the central Kruger National Park, and you get tremendous access again to another wilderness area. Some incredible sightings. Been approached on 2 separate occasions by hyenas. We crouched down and these hyenas came up close to us, unsure of who we were, what we were doing there, and an opportunity just to see them at eye level and to interact with them in a completely different way. And of course this morning we were walking down the river, 2 big crocodiles jumped into the water, and then in the silence that followed, the roar of a lion. And there this black-maned lion walking up, calling out, looking for his mate. Incredible experiences. I'd like to thank everyone from the Trekking Success community for coming from near and far to be here for these 5 days. Our purpose was to become inspired again, to strengthen the bonds between us. A big thank you to the Tracker Academy, an incredible organization. I'm always so impressed by the quality and the caliber of these young people, the training that they receive, and the confidence that they have. There's a sense of dignity about them. Their life has a purpose and has a mission that's attributed to the great work of the Tracker Academy to mold and to shape these young people, take up their place in the conservation and the ecotourism industries with a great future to look forward to. And we leave inspired, ready to continue to be a voice for nature, to continue to use tracking as a leadership metaphor, trackers' mindsets as a framework for leaders to think about impact, and of course re-inspired by the indoor teaming adventure, create a shared experience to transform high-stakes meetings into moments that will open up hearts and minds, and which people will remember for years to come. This is an annual event. We are so looking forward to the 2026 Trekking Success Safari.